Good day, everyone. Today, we are going to feature the inspirational life story of the richest entrepreneur in the country, Mr. Henry C. Sr., the founder of SM, the father of modern Philippine retail, and the honorary chairman of China Bank, had attained great success and had touched so many lives in his 94 years. He was fondly called Tatang for his role as patriarch to his family and extended family employees, business partners, and friends. His inspiring rags to riches story, wit, business philosophy, and generosity have made him an example of what it means to be a businessman. Tatang was born in 1924 in Xiamen, China as Si Chi-seng, which means to attain ultimate success. At the age of 12, he ventured the rough seas alone to join his father in the Philippines. He imagined life to be better because his father was able to regularly send money back to China. He was surprised to find him operating just a small sari-sari store along Karido. During the Japanese occupation in 1942, his father's store was burned down and another was looted. Devastated, his father returned to China after the war, but Tatang chose to stay. In the smoldering ruins of Manila, he foresaw that shoes would be in big demand. He sold surplus GI boots, which led him to open his first shoe mart. Tatang dreamed of making his little shoe mart into a big business and set out to do everything he can to make it happen.
But in order to grow his business, he needed more capital. This capital came in the form of a 1 million peso loan from China Bank in 1949, his first credit line.
His persistent attitude, amazing foresight, and optimism enabled him to see the good out of any bad situation. He opened the first SM department store in Quiapo just after the declaration of martial law. Then, following Ninoy Aquino's assassination, one of the most turbulent periods in the country's political and economic history, he opened the country's first supermall, SM City in North Igsa, in 1985. In 1989, at the height of the CAP detached against the Philippine government, SM Centerpoint Santa Mesa was opened, followed by SM Mega Mall in 1991, the first mall in the country that featured the most advanced cinema of that time, and an ice skating rink. Even after the 1997 Asian crisis, Tatang went against conventional wisdom by fast-tracking mall expansion and building 2 to 3 new malls every year since then. In 2005, when the country was besieged with fiscal problems, political scandals, and poor credit ratings, SM Investment Corporation was able to conduct a successful IPO. SM Mall of Asia was opened in May 2006. Tatang is known not just for his business success, but also for his philanthropic work. He generously gave back to society through the SM Foundation, established in 1983. Tatang started the SM College Scholarship Program in 1993, which has since supported almost 4,000 scholars, and branched out to provide technical vocational scholarships to deserving indigent high schools. The SM Foundation also provides healthcare, shelter, disaster response, farmers training, and environmental programs. In 2016, the foundation built 1,000 houses for Yolanda survivors. Tatang had said that there is no such thing as overnight success or easy money. From a very young age, he held fast to a simple way of life where one works for what one gets. Tatang made his dreams a reality, and in the process, changed the country's landscape with his property developments, provided jobs, turned malling into a national recreation, and redefined the limits of banking.
The story of Mr. Henry C's success is surely very inspiring, and it would be very nice if we use this as an overview of the success that we are going to achieve. That we must be optimistic, have a persistent attitude, amazing foresight, and must stay focused on our goal. Because success comes to those who dream big, works very hard, and are determined and optimistic amidst all the challenges.
And that would be all.